Hey, it's Greg Luther here. Man, where in the heck have I been? For those of you that have been following me for a while, if you have notifications turned on that let you know every time I've got some new helpful info for real estate agents, you know that I've been as busy as I can be lately. Just last weekend, we had 21 realtors come to town, half of which are already millionaires or multi-millionaires because of what they're doing as a real estate agent. These are some of our top producers in what we call our mastermind group. But what I wanted to talk to you about today, I was on some coaching calls with agents today, and I wanted to talk to you about this big problem a lot of realtors have where they'll say things like, man, if I could just get 3 more closings next month, if I can just get, 3 closings on the books, I'll be fine. No, you will not, because you are getting old. It's very important you understand this. You are not going to be able to perform at a high level year after year after year after year if you're just in the survival mode. It's not going to get you where you need to be. You have to be making a lot more money than you could ever use in a month, what your monthly expenses are, to get out of survival mode. Why? Because you got to start putting some money back. So a lot of the agents that I work with, the first thing we need to do is raise their ceiling, right? Like if you think 3 closings a month is enough for you, I'm telling you, if your bills are 2 closings a month, you are going to starve to death. You are going to have good months and you're going to have bad months, but you have to put a lot of money away. You have to retire sometime, and the published number, you need $2.6 million to retire. After all, if you retire at 75, which is like ridiculous to go that long, but if you retire at 75 years old as a real estate agent, you're probably going to live another 20 years. You know how many agents can't live 20 weeks without pay, let alone 20 months? The pandemic kind of showed us that. People can't live 20 months without pay. If you've traded your life for this business and you're truly dedicated to what you're doing as a real estate agent, you deserve to be able to successfully retire when that time comes. If you've helped a lot of families, if you've done a great job, really poured your heart into this business, you owe it to yourself to make sure you're going to be okay and you're not going to be the 103-year-old realtor still trying to figure out the new technology that's going to unlock the doors so you can show houses. That's not where you want to end up. So realtors across the country, and by the way, leave a comment here, the city that you're in. If you don't mind, while I'm talking, you can just click on the little comments button here and let me know the city and state that you're watching from. And the reason I do that is because many of you know we have over 30,000 real estate agents all over the United States that over the course of the next few days, several are going to watch this, and they use the little tips and tricks and tools and things that we put in place here to help with their own business. I've got some little video clips of what we were covering in this mastermind session, and I'm telling you right now, if you're trying to go big with your business, we created a program where they can get themselves to retirement in 48 months, regardless of where they're at. By the way, I wasn't selling it to them, I gave it to them, but where they can put themselves in a position of retirement in 48 months. How? Because they're going to be operating at a much higher level. There were many agents in the room doing 15, 20 closings a month, but there were some that were doing very few. And no matter where you're at, if you change your approach, you can obviously change your results. One thing's guaranteed, if you keep your approach the same way it's been, you're going to stay in survival mode. You're going to think that things cost money rather than they are an investment, right? You'll never lose money in real estate if you're doing the right things here. So I've got some cool stuff I'm going to be sharing with you. We've actually got some webinars coming up here soon where I just kind of give this stuff to you because I know what happens. If I can get you addicted, if I can give you lots of free information, you get some closings out of this, and you're like, holy crap, I've never done a luxury deal. I just did a luxury deal, biggest transaction I've ever had. Or holy crap, I hadn't had many listings. Now all of a sudden I'm getting lots of listings. Then I know you're going to be around for a long time to come. Many of you know I'm doing very well because we get such results for our agents. Some of the agents that were in the room with me have been with us for over 17 years. They've been in our coaching program. They're doing very well. And again, as I told you, several of them are multimillionaires. We actually had conversations about where are we investing in stocks? Where are we putting our money right now? When you have a huge month, where do you invest that so that you're okay when you get older? These are conversations you don't have when you're talking to the wannabe coaches out there that haven't really created multimillionaires. This is a much different approach. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of this stuff with you. What I want you to do, if you are not sitting on lots of listings right now that are in contract and ready to close, I know you don't have any listings because they're going to sell in a day, but if you don't have a lot of listings that are in contract, I want you to go to listmoresellers.com and register for the upcoming webinar. You'll see the date that I'm going to be doing this. It's a free webinar training for you. It's www.listmoresellers.com, and I'm going to show you some tools that you can use to turn your business around, to get you headed in the right direction. I want you to just follow what other agents are doing. The agents that were here, they got to tour all of my racehorses, the facility that I have for all of my racehorses, over $7 million in cash that I've personally spent on the racehorses we have. They got to see that operation, and they got to see, here's how we do the referral business. Here's how we're generating so many closings. Here's how I get paid so much to be able to do that every single month. All you have to do is copy it to get your income to start creeping up. Every single month, you're doing better than the last. I want to share some of that stuff with you. The way for you to get on that list, there's a couple of things you need to do. Number one, make sure you like this video. So hit the thumbs up button here, like this video, follow our page, and turn on notifications. Probably in the scroll here, I can see a whole lot of familiar people. I actually did a video today with Brad Petty. So welcome, Brad. Glad you're here. I did a video with Gooey today as well. Bill Gibbs, Chris is here, Deborah's here, Courtney's here, Sham, Lisa. Appreciate all of you guys being with us here. Heidi, Dion, I appreciate you guys being here. But what I want you to do is make sure that you like this video. You turn on notifications. You got to follow the page and turn on notifications for some of the stuff that I'm releasing. We've got some of this in editing right now to chop it up and make it pretty for you so that it's something you can use in your business. You watch it, you implement it. So I want to be sharing that with a lot of you, and the best way for you to get on that list is to go ahead and register right now at listmoresellers.com. That's going to show you a webinar training that's coming up. But that puts you on my email list. I use a little program called Infusionsoft to keep track of everybody, and I'm going to let you know about some of these trainings that I'm releasing for everybody. It's free of charge. I'll give it to you. Again, my only reason for doing it, it's like the drug dealer that gives you a little bit of drugs. If I can get you closing lots of deals, that's the best high in the world, right? When you're going to the bank with a closing check, you're addicted, and you want to get as many of those as you can get. So I want to get those for you, and there's lots of free training approaches that we can use to get you generating revenue. So anyway, make sure you leave a comment here, the city and state that you're in. Like the page, or like the video here, follow the page and turn on notifications, and register yourself right now. I can see them coming in as we speak, actually. I've got my computer over here, my laptop, listmoresellers.com, and that will get you on our list here. This should be a huge week for you. I want you making lots of money. I want you to be really focused on what you're doing as a real estate agent, doing dollar productive activities. Do not be sitting around doing busy work, checking your email, checking the internet, seeing what's going on in other countries and stuff. It is absolutely washing your brain of all of the things you should be focused on. You need to focus on what's going on in your house, nobody else's. This is the way you do it. This is the way you get focused. I'm here to help you. I want you to watch that training, and I desperately want you to be successful. You're going to be around for years to come. So thanks so much for watching here. Let me know how I can help you. Reach out to me here, inbox or whatever. I'm here to help you along the way. You're going to hear truth, by the way. Be able to handle the truth. If you're going to contact me, I'm going to tell you how it is. Many of you know I'm a no BS kind of guy. So if you reach out to me, you better be ready for the tough love that you might need to get you making lots of money. That's how I drag you along until you learn how to walk on your own. So anyway, thanks for watching. Share this with another real estate agent. If you know another agent, just type their name into the comments here. Share it with them. Maybe they need to hear it and they need a little tough love as well. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye for now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and we have a lot more information to share with you as well. I want you to do 3 important things so that we can start growing your real estate business immediately. First and foremost, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now, if you don't have a YouTube account, you can set one up. It's totally free, very easy to do. But you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then make sure you ring the bell. If you ring the bell, you're turning on notifications, so it'll let you know every time we load new videos, and we load new training content for you nearly every single day. Now, additionally, I've got a big bonus for you because every week I choose one agent that I'm going to do a one-on-one coaching call with. Let me tell you how we choose them. You'll want to comment on this video below because every week we choose one person from the comments that I'm going to help them in growing their real estate business. So leave a comment below on the video that you just watched. What'd you think about it? Do you like it? Are you trying it? Is it something you're intrigued by or want more information on? Leave a comment below and we choose someone every single week that I have a one-on-one coaching call with. So 3 important things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notifications, and then leave a comment on this video below. We'll plan on seeing you soon.